was fascination, I know, and it might have ended right then at the start, just a passing glance, just a brief romance.
As a forager, I have a bit of an obsession with seasonality. There's something about honoring a food that's at its peak during one particular time of year that you just have to enjoy while you can and then wait until another year goes around before you can enjoy it again. Fresh summer fruits and heirloom tomatoes are like that for me. Which is why when I learned about the Korean rice cake sungpyeon, I was really inspired to make a version that looked like those tomatoes that epitomize summertime beauty. These little rice cakes are really fun to make too. It's like playing with Play-Doh, except then you get to steam it and it becomes something absolutely delicious. I made my rice doughs naturally colorful with the addition of tomatoes and strawberries and fresh peaches and even basil. Then I marbled them together before I shaped them so that my heirloom tomatoes would have those markings that you see on real tomatoes. Then I filled them with either pepitas and honey, pine nuts and honey, or sesame seeds and honey before pinching them together, rolling them so that they were really well sealed, and then shaping them so that they looked like a realistic, knobbly little heirloom tomato. One reason this particular recipe caught my attention is that they're traditionally steamed on pine needles, which gives them a subtle flavor and helps to preserve them. They're traditionally made for an autumn harvest festival, but since I was celebrating the sweetness of summertime, I decided to make them right now when the tomatoes are at their height. Aren't they beautiful after steaming? If you want to make them yourself, I just shared the recipe on my blog. You can find the link in my profile. Now let's see what my willing taste tester, my dad, has to say about them. Looks like they're a win. Give them a try.
When I first got my baby snake Twig, I kept his tank by a window. A lot of people let me know this is not good for Twig. I didn't know this, and I want him to be healthy and feel safe. So I put some tree bark siding to block out the sun. He already seems more comfortable. Only the best for Twig.
I spent $45 on this, and it took forever to come. Yes, 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 and I love it.
If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Old Cape Cod, that old Cape Cod.
I was unconditionally and irrevocably in love with him.
Running away is easy. It's the leaving that's hard. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands.
Listen to me now.
Gets big and bright, it's a supernatural night. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight.
I've been missing appointments and birthdays and sunsets. I've been watching too many movies that do not pass the Bechdel test, and that makes me feel like I am a bad feminist, but I pirate them. So that makes it better, I guess. I've been trying to soul search and write more and de-stress.
Every now and then, come and take my hand. For every little lie you tell so you can hide will grow inside your chest. Your heart will need to rest. So come into my arms.
Took the breath from my open mouth. Never known how it broke me down. I went in circles somewhere else. Shook the best when your love was home, storing up on you.
I heard that if you want to attract fairies into your life, you make a cake with honey in it. And I just want a cake with honey in it for myself. And I tried this and it was one of the best things I've had in my entire life. But it was so simple, but it's like a bread and honey and cake all in one. For the dry ingredients, you need 1 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 1 teaspoon baking soda. No, a 1/4 teaspoon baking soda and a pinch of salt. Whisk that up and put it to the side. And then for wet ingredients, you're using a 1/4 cup of butter with a 1/4 cup of coconut sugar. I don't know why I insist on whisking things instead of beating them. It's so much harder on your arms, but c'est la vie. Then add a 1/4 cup of honey and 1 egg to that, and also 1/4 cup of oat milk yogurt. You could just use milk for this probably, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Whisk it again and add your flour into that. Fold it in gently. Don't overmix that, please. Then prepare your little ramekins, or whatever you call these, and bake it at 350 for 20 minutes, and just keep checking till it's done.
How'd that get in there?
I wanna take you somewhere, so you know I care, but it's so cold and
we do not care.
And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was standing. And I was running far away. Would I run off the world someday? Nobody knows, nobody knows. And I was dancing in the rain. I felt alive and I can't complain, but no, take me home where I belong.
It's like, how could it be possible that you love me as much as I do? Hi y'all, I got 2 things from the thrift store last week. Sorry, my voice is gone, but they're super vibey, so I was gonna show you guys because I think y'all think they're cool. First thing, like, I don't know, I just like saw it and was like, well, I'm never gonna wear this and I can't even, like, my butt's showing in the back, but like I was like, I should have this. Okay, and then this, and you can like tie it up, like, okay. Tell me this is not so cool. Like, how did I find this at Goodwill? I just feel like I need to set the scene really quick. Like, are you kidding me? I can take over, I'm ready to take over the world.
If you guys are looking to make your roses even prettier, what you do is add food coloring into the water and it will slowly change the color of your roses. I started out with pink roses and I added blue dye. You guys can thank me later. Bye!
Cabin life garden update. Blueberries are starting to ripen. Wild raspberries are in full bloom. Kale is so delicious when massaged with olive oil and nutritional yeast. Yellow squash is wonderful fried. This is my very first harvest of broccolini and cauliflower.